How to engage the audience with the narrative through plot twists. First of all, what constitutes a successful and unexpected plot twist? Ideally, it is the presence of external, internal, and philosophical stakes. External stakes rearrange parts of the plot unexpectedly. Internal stakes clearly shift the emotion which the audience feels. Philosophical stakes produce a meaningful change in the way the audience views the main theme. Considering this, one scene in Run stands out. Run is a 2020 horror/mystery film which is centered around the mother-daughter relationship between Diane and Chloe. When Diane locks Chloe in the basement, she discovers a box hidden away. Inside, she discovers a photo of her younger self running. This acts as photographic evidence that Diane paralyzed Chloe and that she was not born that way. Furthermore, she finds a death certificate for a girl also named Chloe that died 2 hours and 11 minutes after birth. We are reminded of the opening sequence. This was a setup to mislead the audience so the twist has a greater impression. It completely flips the narrative on its head, as Chloe is not Diane's biological daughter, but a child she kidnapped. This acts as an external and philosophical shift because their relationship is an integral part of the theme. The film initially was about Chloe becoming more independent. Now it's about Chloe escaping her kidnapper.
You did this for you. That is not true.
Thus, the internal shift is our feelings towards Diane that are consumed by hatred. This moment brings to light the contradiction between Diane's character and her characterization. Given her character being an attentive and caring mother, her characterization as paralyzing and kidnapping Chloe is even more shocking. After accomplishing her goal of knowing the truth, Chloe finally progresses on her brutal journey. Consequently, her new goal becomes escaping Diane. Fast forward 7 years to the final scene. We see that Chloe has escaped Diane and that Diane is in prison. When Chloe visits Diane there, she reveals the lidocaine pills hidden underneath her tongue and gives them to Diane.
Now open wide.
These are the same pills Diane used to paralyze Chloe, creating a full circle moment. Her goal evolves from wanting to escape to wanting revenge, highlighting Chloe's overall journey and progression as a character. This ending resolves all sense of conflict and unresolved emotions between the two. Chloe gives Diane a taste of her own medicine, making the act seem justified, therefore satisfying the audience's need for resolution. Whilst the genre does lend itself to these unexpected twists and turns,
You're not my real mom. Yes.
Run effectively uses them to engage its audience with the narrative. Albeit some scenes are highly contrived, each moment successfully widens the gap between expectation and result, taking us through Chloe's journey, growing character, and evolving goals.